Hello and welcome back for week 2 of learning from home or learning in a smaller group in the classroom. This is our Key Stage 1 sessions and foundation sessions, stories with music. But we're going to start with a bit of a warm-up today, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub my hands together and I want you to see if you can join me by clapping at the same time as me. Are you ready to play? Ready? Good start, well done. Okay, so we're going to have a go at a song that's going to help us to feel the pulse of music. Okay, pulse is
our heart.
Our heart. It's the heartbeat. And I'm going to introduce you to a little friend here. This is Dulcie. She's actually my little girl. But she's learning from home as well as lots of you are at the moment. So she's going to help me out and hopefully show you what you need to do in our music. So we're going to feel the pulse. Remember in our last session, I said get anything you can tap together. If you haven't got drumsticks, if you haven't got claves, go to your drawers, find some chopsticks, wooden spoons, any kitchen utensil that is safe to use. Check with mums and dads or whoever you're at home with. Get anything you can tap together to make a nice tappy sound. And if you're in school, you might have some percussion instruments already to hand that you can go and grab. So we're going to just try a song that we all really know well, but we're going to tap the pulse of it, okay? If you are at home, of course, you can sing as much as you like at your leisure. If you are in school, just make sure you are nicely spaced out from each other and all facing the front to keep your singing nice and safe, okay? So are you ready? We're going to tap the pulse of the song. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Very good, well done. Did you tap the pulse beautifully there? Should we try and tap the pulse one more time? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Fantastic, good pulse tapping, well done. Okay, I'm going to introduce you now to a magical musical word that we kind of looked at last week, but it is dynamics. Can I hear you say at home dynamics? Can you say dynamics?
Dynamics.
Dynamics. Now, dynamics are the volume of the music. Whether we sing or play loud, or whether we sing and play there quietly. So this is my symbol for loud. Let me show you that. Okay. This is my symbol for quiet. Now, we are going to use our sticks and our singing voices again, and we are going to play the pulse or sing loudly or quietly. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
We are going to start. I'm going to put them on the floor and I'm going to pick one of them up. So we're going to start by playing and singing really quietly. Are you ready? With our row, row, row your boat. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Fantastic.
Good.
And now we're going to try and play and sing really loudly. Now this time, if you're singing along rather than just playing along, make sure you don't shout, because shouty singing is not nice. And we don't want it to hurt your voices.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do nice, beautiful singing, but that's louder. Are you ready? And tapping our pulse with our sticks a bit louder this time. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Fantastic. Now, I've got 2 letters above my quiet face and my loud face. I have got an F and I have got a P. And in music, they stand for loud and quiet. So F This is where you're going to practice your Italian, because Italy, the Italian, is where our musical language really comes from. So nice and loud, can you say for me, forte?
Forte.
And again, forte.
Forte.
And then if we're singing really quietly, we're playing our music, it's piano. Can you say piano? Piano. You ready? I'm going to show you again, and you're going to say forte.
Forte.
Or piano. Fantastic. And in our music today, we're going to use our forte and piano playing. Well done. So once again, we're going to go back to our story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And we're going to use our loud and our quiet and our in-between playing for our footprints again, just as a little warm-up like we did last week. So when I show you the card, I want you to play your instrument to that paw print, and Dulcie is going to help out by joining in. So we're going to do quiet, so I can just show the cards. Quiet, medium, or really loud. Are you ready for your playing? So if I have Goldilocks, can you get your instruments ready? I'm going to pick one and show you. Are you ready? Right, ready? Here we go. Are you doing your piano playing? Really loud, really loud. Forte. And
Middle.
somewhere in between. Try that one more time.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, let's just do as a little practice before we go on to the rest of our Goldilocks story that we need to finish. We're going to do our tiny tapping teddies using our dynamics when we play. Okay, using our dynamics are, what's dynamics mean? What does dynamics mean, Dulcie?
Loud or quiet.
Okay, good girl. The volume. Are you ready? So here we go. Are you ready? Are you steady? Here's a tiny tapping teddy. Are you ready? Are you steady? Here's a bigger tapping teddy. And are you ready? Are you steady? Here's a huge tapping teddy. Nice and loud. Tiny tapping teddy. Bigger tapping teddy. Huge tapping teddy. Tap, 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 tap. 3 tapping teddies. Well done, very good. Okay, so this is the time now. We're going to go on to our Goldilocks tale that we didn't get a chance to finish last week. You can play your sticks still that you've got, because you're going to need them to tap together. Or if you're at home, you could run around and try and find something different to use. So we've just had Christmas. There have been a lot of chocolates eaten. So I've got a tub that I'm going to tap with my stick. You could use your saucepans.
Like I have.
Yeah, you got a saucepan. You could use rice, fill an empty container jar to shake and make a shaky sound. Peas work really nicely in a jar. Anything. This is your chance. You could have a go at making your own musical instrument at home. And if you want, I've got this at the moment, but you could, ready for next week, you could get an instrument and you could decorate it. So you could cover it and paint it. You could paint it. You can add your own creative designs to it. So have a go at that. And if you do make your own musical instrument at home, send it in with us. We've made shakers. I will make a shaker for next week with rice, and you can put sequins and beads and all sorts of glittery things inside to make them really pretty. So let's have a go. There's a challenge for you. Can you make your own musical instrument at home to use in your music playing next week? And if you do, send us a picture. We'd really like to see them. So to start with, we are going to have a go at Goldilocks' tale. Now I'm going to say the rhyme and just join in with the actions for me for part 1. Okay, so it goes like this. We don't need our instruments till part 2 of the song.
Yeah.
I don't like eating from a great big bowl. A great big bowl. A great big bowl. I don't like eating from a middle-sized bowl. The small one's right for me. I don't like sitting in a great big chair. A great big chair. A great big chair. I don't like sitting in a middle-sized chair. The small one's right for me. I don't like sleeping in a great big bed. A great big bed. A great big bed. I don't like sleeping in a middle-sized bed. The small one's right for me. Okay, do you want to try that with me this time? See if you can join in with the words. Are you ready? I don't like eating in a great big bowl. A great big bowl. A great big bowl. I don't like eating from a middle-sized bowl. The small one's right for me. I don't like sitting in a great big chair. A great big chair. A great big chair. I don't like sitting in a middle-sized chair. The small one's right for me. I don't like sleeping in a great big bed. A great big bed. A great big bed. I don't like sleeping in a middle-sized bed. The small one's right for me. Now, the three bears have come home. You play your instruments really lightly. You play your saucepan. Okay, so the three bears coming home. They're running home. They're really excited. They're going to eat their porridge. So it's not too loud, not too quiet, but it's just like you're coming home and you've just spotted your front door and you're running in to eat your delicious porridge. Are you ready? Should we try that? Are you excited? And then Goldilocks sees the three bears and she jumps through the window and she runs. She runs. She runs. She jumps through the window and she runs. Till she gets to her own front door. And you can slam the door. Can you all do a big slam on the door?
Ow.
Good. So she says, I'm going to say I this time because we did it as I don't like sitting. So I. And every time we have the word run, can you beat your instrument really loudly? We're going to go for when we're running. When we're running, we're going to go for forte playing. Okay? So are you ready? I jump through the window and I run. I run. I run. I jump through the window and I run. Till I get to my own front door. And then very quietly, we are going to
Baby bears.
do baby bear little taps. I get home safe and I make a big yawn. A great big yawn. A great big yawn. There are no more bears, so I climb the stairs as tired as I can be. And did you notice not only did I play quietly, my speed, my tempo was slower because we've got home and we're so excited. So in the jumpy part, we're going to run and we're going to do it loudly and tap on the words run. And then when we get to the yawning part, we're going to do little taps quietly and slowly. We are now going to put all of that rhyme together. So do the actions with me, try and join in with the words, and then when we jump, really loud drumming on the words run, and the slamming of the door. And then when we go home safe to bed, we're going to be quiet and a little bit slower because we're so relieved to be back home. So from the top, are you ready? I don't like eating. Ready? I don't like eating from a great big bowl. A great big bowl. A great big bowl. I don't like eating from a middle-sized bowl. The small one's right for me. I don't like sitting in a great big chair. A great big chair. A great big chair. I don't like sitting in a middle-sized chair. The small one's right for me. Ready to do the words? I don't like sleeping in a great big bed.
A great big bed. A great big bed.
I don't like sleeping in a middle-sized bed.
The small one's best for me.
Then the bears come home. Can you do your excited running? We're going to eat our porridge. Oh, we're going to eat our porridge. Not too loud, not too quiet. We're going to eat our porridge. But Goldilocks sees the three bears. She's looking quite frightened. Are you ready? You ready to play? Jump through the window and I run, run, run. I run, run, run. I run, run, run. I jump through the window and I run, run, run. Till I get to my own front door. Oh, she's safe now at last. And she's sleepy. Are you ready to play quietly and slowly? I get home safe and I make a big yawn. A great big yawn. A great big yawn. There are no more bears, so I climb the stairs as tired can be. Fantastic work, well done. So I thought it would be brilliant to finish today's learning with just a bit of a dance. You can join in with the song if you wish. If you're at home, you can definitely do the singing. If you're in class, just make sure you're spaced out. But the important thing about this one is we're going to finish with just by moving. Okay, follow the actions of the song. We're going to stretch. If I crouch down low and disappear for a minute, don't worry too much. I'll pop up again. Are you ready to join in? You ready? Can you stretch up high? Can you crouch down low? Can you run very fast? Can you go very slow? Can you wave your hands up in the air? Can you do a little wiggle like you just don't care? Come dance with me. Do whatever you like here. Come dance with me. Can you wave your hands up in the air? Can you do a little wiggle like you just don't care? Come dance with me. Come dance with me. Can you blink your eyes? Can you wiggle your nose? Can you nod your head? Can you tap your toes? Can you wave your hands up in the air? Can you do a little wiggle like you just don't care? Come dance with me. Come dance with me. Can you wave your hands up in the air? Can you do a little wiggle like you just don't care? Come dance with me. Come dance with me. Ready to pose? Fabulous. I will see you all next week. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.